better pay me what you owe me. I got tired of wasting time, so I just went and bought a Rolex.
Well, Dallas!
Happy New Year, man.
Against the plug on my medical they shoot. Man, they tripping, bro.
Fam, it's day one. Take a breath for real. We made it into 2026, and that alone is something a lot of people didn't get to see. That part matters. One day, down out of 365, and while a lot of folks were celebrating, hugging loved ones, and stepping into a fresh chapter, not everybody made it back home the same way they walked out, and that's the heavy reality we're dealing with today. New Year's always brings big energy. Big crowds, big love, big moments. But when too many people pack into one place, things can turn ugly fast. And that's exactly where this story starts. The spotlight is on a venue that had just opened its doors for the very first time. A grand opening. A packed after-hours spot. And on top of that, a Grammy-nominated rapper was connected to the event as well. But in the early morning hours of January 1st, 2026, a video starts spreading online. The clip shows a rapper, the same Grammy-nominated artist, heavily implying that another up-and-coming rapper from his circle was shot in the head and/or face inside the venue. People online started whispering grand opening, grand closing, and once that phrase hit the timeline, the situation only got darker. And here's where it gets even more disturbing. While digging into this situation, I noticed that just 2 hours earlier, Texas was already dealing with reports of another mass shooting at a completely different gathering. Different location, same night, same chaos, and it doesn't stop there. A rapper we covered last year, the one who survived being shot in the head and even went live afterward, came forward again just hours ago. According to him, during New Year's in Houston, Texas, he was on FaceTime with his girlfriend when she was shot by another woman. He claims the alleged shooter picked up the phone afterward and said, quote, "Come pick your bitch up." That's his statement, not mine. This situation is layered, messy, and emotionally heavy. There's a lot going on here. Today, we're breaking everything down in chronological order, showing respect to the victims and sending prayers toward healing for everyone affected. And like always, I'm not here pushing angles or spinning narratives. I'm just giving you the story as it unfolds. With that said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we're jumping straight into it. Now, we're heading to Dallas, Texas. Off topic for a second though, before the week is over, expect a deep dive into the 3 bodies recently recovered from the Houston Bayou, bringing that total to 33 in just 12 months. That's a whole separate situation. But today, the focus is on what's being called the new after-hours hotspot in Dallas. According to Eventbrite, this was the grand opening night for New Year's Eve 2026 after hours at a venue called the Pinkhouse Dallas, a gentleman's club that officially opens at 2 a.m. The event description hyped it as the newest after-hours move in the city, running from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m., bringing New Year's in the right way. Straight from Houston to Dallas, the legendary Pinkhouse branding taking over once the regular club shut down. The flyer promised DJs, dancers, hookah, and a full BYOB setup. Lights low, energy high, beats knocking. They promoted it as the place where the real night starts. Pull up to 1311 Empire Central in Dallas, Texas, indoor and outdoor vibes powered by Coop Group. The special guest tied to the night was Big X the Plug, with his music playing throughout the venue as videos showed the inside of the spot before everything went left. While it's been said he was in attendance, another rising local artist was also there, a rapper known as Z the Wizard. Z, also known as Coach Z, was a youth basketball coach from Oak Cliff. He was raised by his uncle after being put out by his mother at a young age. He played football most of his life, but after a serious heart condition scare that nearly cost him everything, his friends pushed him to focus on music instead.
I don't play about my paper, I need energy. Sipping on this syrup, I keep on swerving up suburban.
I'm OG, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas, I took in a lot of game from them, moving around and shit like that. Them niggas taught me a lot, so, you know, I was able to take it in and embrace it.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at right now.
What's one of the things you can really say you took, the top thing you took from them that they really taught you, installed into you? What you feel like that's one of the things
They just taught me how to be a family man, how to be family oriented, how to take care of your family, what it is to be a man,
for sure.
and what it takes to take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? They showed me that. I watched them. I sat back and peeped a lot of games. A lot of times I was doing stuff and I was with them. I ain't gonna speak on that, but I was just quiet and I was sitting back, just taking it in. You know.
And that's a blessing within itself, bro. Cause I be feel like that's what a lot of niggas be missing is that male figure. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say it on the show, like man, you can tell when nigga raised by his mom. You can tell when nigga had a man, and like you know what I'm saying? Cause nigga just interact different with certain situations. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing within itself. You know what I'm saying?
Big blessing.
Big blessing. So coming up with you look like a stocking nigga. Was you playing football or something? What you was on? You just saw that what you was on that field or what?
Know that from Little League all the way up, I was playing ball. You know, shit.
Okay.
Play with Cedar Crest Comets.
All right.
I played with the Spartans. Yeah, come on now. You know that. Running through everything. Ran through B-Rob and them. Ran through Tank and them. Ran through Logan and them. All them folks over there just not in front of the camera. Ran through them at a young age. I played ball. Still in the gym today. Don't get it twisted. I be waiting for one of you niggas come out of nowhere.
I be seeing.
Don't play with it.
Hey, you gotta put it on the phone. You gotta put it on the phone. Let you niggas know. So is you on a routine type nigga like you was like I go to the gym, do this, do that, like, or you just freelance your day? How your day go?
Nah, I got a routine. Like I get up every morning and go to the gym.
Okay.
I would say it's a certain time, but sometimes I get up later in the day and I go up, get up and still go. You know what I'm saying? But I got a routine throughout the day. I go to the gym, then after that I just do what I usually do every day.
No, for sure. You with the squad when you go? You got a trainer or you just?
It's just me and my manager. Shout out Timothy Chung.
That nigga work that. Bro, I just look down and look all bullshit. Okay, nah, for sure. He be pushing you, push him. How it go?
We motivate each other.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Man, so when you got in this rap shit, bro, was this always something you wanted to do coming up as a little nigga, or was this something you just jumped into?
I ain't never wanted to rap. I'm gonna tell you that much, but. Bro, now, like, I had a serious injury. Like, I fucked my stomach out. Like, I had to have emergency surgery. Damn near died. I had kidney, not kidney, goddamn, no. What is it?
Stomach
ulcers. What is it? Gastric ulcers. That's what it was. Had 3 of them. They erupted in my stomach. Shit. Had to get my intestines stitched up. Shit. After that, bro, now, I had went back to school. I started trying to play ball again. I had got cleared and everything. Like 3 months after that, got back in the ball. 3 days back in the ball, blew my knee up, my left knee up, whole knee. One ligament away from blowing it all the way out. So shit, after that, I was like, man, that ain't my calling. So shit, I came back home. Was in the studio. B-Rob called me to the studio. Shit, say, little twin, jump on this song. Shit, after that, just took out. Kevin got bands. That nigga say, brother, you got it. Like. After the first song, he said, brother, you got it. Like, I keep at it. So after that shit, I just started getting in the studio every here and there. And at first, like the first 6-7 months, I wasn't feeling it. I was putting something, like I put a song or two out, but I wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
Why you wasn't feeling it, bro? When something like you go to the studio, it just you stumbling, you ain't flowing.
I feel like what I'm putting down, people weren't picking up.
Goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Earlier that night, Z posted an Instagram story from inside the After Hours spot.
Happy New Year, man.
Everything looked normal. The party was just getting started. But while Dallas was turning up, Houston was already on edge. Around the same time frame, Houston police were searching for a gunman tied to another party just hours earlier. Officers responded shortly after midnight and found 2 victims at the scene, including a man shot in the back. 3 additional gunshot victims made their way to nearby hospitals on their own, and that's where the night officially spirals into chaos. The Houston Fire Department confirmed that at least 3 people were rushed to nearby trauma centers. Police later stated that 2 of those victims remain in critical condition. Investigators believe the shooting took place inside a short-term rental property, where over 100 people in their 20s were gathered for a New Year's party. When officers arrived, fireworks debris was still scattered across the driveway, a chilling reminder of how fast celebration turned into chaos. What makes this even more frustrating is that despite the massive crowd, police say no one is willing to cooperate. With more than 100 witnesses present, nobody has stepped forward to explain exactly what happened, what led up to the shooting, or who the suspect might be.
Shots rang out to start the new year, injuring several people at 2 short-term rentals in 3rd Ward. Houston police say one scene had over 100 guests, but investigators are struggling to get details. This latest round of violence comes as a new city ordinance targeting short-term rentals goes into effect. Katira Winfrey spoke with concerned neighbors who are trying to stay hopeful.
The firework debris spread outside this short-term rental property near Elgin and Live Oak is symbolic of what was supposed to be a New Year celebration.
I've never seen anything so chaotic.
Tommy Johnson lives across the street and says after midnight, it was hard to distinguish the fireworks from what he later learned included gunshots.
For this to happen at the beginning of the year, it's just, this place just built too, so it's just a bad omen.
Houston police were called to this location 20 minutes into the new year. First responders found a woman with multiple gunshot wounds, a man with one. Several others turned up at a local hospital, also shot.
They just was popping firecrackers, popping fireworks. I was like, oh my God, these don't sound like fireworks, these sound like bombs.
This type of violence at short-term rental properties is why city councilors approved an ordinance to better hold rental property owners accountable. Michael Dior says partygoers started scattering. Dior says they even had to take cover.
I hit the ground, I seen people bleeding, I seen mace. It was just a lot I seen.
Property owners in part must now register their property with the city of Houston and pay an annual $275 fee. They also have to undergo training for identifying human trafficking activities, can't promote as special event or party locations, and will be held accountable for noise complaints, disruptive behavior, and criminal activity. While registration was due as of this morning, the city says it will not start to delist non-compliant properties until April 1st. The city expects to see those required short-term rental applications to surge now that we're in the new year. And one man who lives in this community I spoke to says he's trying to remain optimistic, hoping that the ordinance brings stiffer regulations and penalties, because he says something like this just cannot happen again.
I think the ordinance can create some stability, like rules, like something to keep people in check, because like last night, that was chaos.
Reporting in Houston, Katira Winfrey, KHOU 11 News.
Silence everywhere, and that lack of answers is slowing everything down. Then, just 3 hours later, and nearly 3 hours away, the timeline jumps back to Dallas, Texas. Around 3:45 a.m. at the after-hours spot, Big X the Plug is seen leaving the venue visibly angry alongside his entourage. In the footage circulating online, voices can be heard claiming that Z was shot in the head. Later on, confirmation came out that Z, also known as Z the Wizard, sadly lost his life. May he rest in peace, and nothing but love and condolences to his family and everyone who truly knew him. I waited the entire day and evening hoping to hear something. An arrest, a suspect identified, surveillance footage released, anything. But as of right now, there has been no public confirmation of anyone being held accountable and no footage released to clarify what actually happened.
Man, they tripping, bro.
Morning shooting that left 4 people hurt outside a nightclub. Officers were called around 3:45 this morning to the Pinkhouse, a nightclub near Empire Central and Stemmons. We're told an argument led to 4 people being shot. All 4 were taken to a nearby hospital, one of them in critical condition.
At this point, we're looking at way too many tragic situations unfolding across Texas during what was supposed to be a moment of celebration. And like I mentioned earlier, while researching all of this, another familiar name resurfaced. A man we previously covered who survived being shot in the head earlier this year and documented his recovery from inside an ambulance and hospital. He previously claimed he was set up, but this time, he says he wasn't the victim. Thankfully, he recovered from his own situation. This time, he explained that he was on FaceTime with his girlfriend when she was shot by another woman during New Year's in Houston.
Man, look, it's gotta be the craziest New Year's ever. Like, craziest New Year's ever, man. I'm on the phone with my bitch. She get into it with another bitch. The bitch shoot her. On FaceTime. While I'm on FaceTime, my bitch drop. The bitch pick up the phone and tell me, come pick up my bitch. I'm lost, nigga. My bitch is 1,000 miles away. I'm in fucking California. She all the way in New York in the emergency room. I'm thinking she dead, bro. I'm just thanking the Lord that it's a chance that, you know what I'm saying, shit gonna be alright. Like this shit, I was not gonna be able to live with this shit. I basically pushed this girl away from me, bro. I pushed this girl away from me and she went around this girl just to have somebody to be around for her to shoot. Bro, niggas saying dumb as fuck. Like, oh, soon as something heavy posting on the internet, stupid ass bitch, you never know what the fuck going on in real life time. This real life. Nigga, I posted on the internet because I couldn't find none of her family, none of her friends. I needed her low. I'm on the phone with her and I'm witnessing her getting shot and dropping, but I don't have her location. I don't have none of her people location, none of her people numbers, none of her people nothing. So I need to post on the internet so people can tap in with me and I can find certain people to reach out to let these people know where her location was so they can go check on her. You know what I'm saying? That's what's in real lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got shot, nigga, speak on it. You ain't never been in this situation, fam. Niggas need to get it together. Clown ass niggas. Fuck.
According to him, the alleged shooter briefly picked up the phone afterward and made a threatening statement. That's his account, not speculation. So for now, this is where we're pausing this story. Just know, Texas is going to stay on our radar throughout the month of January, especially with that Bayou situation that's still developing. There are too many unanswered questions, and these cases deserve real attention. Multiple incidents, all within hours of the new year. Moments meant for fresh starts and new beginnings, instead turning into heartbreak, loss, and trauma for everyone involved. If this really is the first video of 2026, it's starting on a heavy note. On behalf of everyone here, nothing but love, prayers, and peace to anyone affected by these events. We're sending strength into 2026 and keeping the families of the victims lifted in prayer. As of now, we're talking about 3 separate situations, over 10 people shot and 1 confirmed life lost. A young man with talent whose life ended far too soon. Authorities have stated that one of the incidents stemmed from an argument that escalated into gunfire, injuring multiple people, but they have not confirmed whether he was the intended target. As more information develops, we will absolutely come back to this and keep you updated. That's the breakdown for now. Talk to me in the comments and let me know how you feel about this one. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.